Here we go. We're live. Welcome back and/or welcome if you've never listened.
And if you haven't listened, I'm sorry, because this is an incredibly below average podcast that brightens at least 3 to 7 people's lives a day.
As we found out, about 3 to
Yeah.
7. 7 on the high, that might be high.
It might be.
3 to 5.
You are, well, we should probably tell people what this is. This is Sitting and Sipping
Sitting and sipping.
with Mike
And Brev.
and Brett.
I don't know why we reversed that. I'm Mike, you're Brevin.
Yeah, but Mike and Brev sounds better than Brev and Mike.
Mike and Brev sounds better?
100%.
Okay. Well, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with
You're
that.
numero uno.
Hey, I'll take it. Well, what do we have here?
I know you'll take it.
Now, as said on the other podcast, that, you know, the deal is the wives get a beer. We don't know what they got. They put it in the cooler.
It's beer drinking time.
And yeah, time to cheers some beers.
You're going to come on a nice little journey with us while we figure out what we're going to drink. And we'll rate this one. I think we should start rating them because we've had, technically we've had 4.
Yeah, 4 beers. The first one was the Bad Squash. Squatch?
Yeah,
Squash.
Squatch.
As heard in the first one, I can't read. And the and then cross strain something. It wasn't fairy nectar. It was something else.
It had naked hops on it.
It was, and it was. I mean, it was heavy. That bad
tough.
boy was a tough one.
It was tough.
And then we ended up with the Oregon beer. What was that one?
Deschutes. From Bend Over.
Yeah, from Bend Over, Oregon. And then we had, the pseudo. Yeah, the dinosaur, the purple dinosaur, which it's unfortunate it's from Iowa. Yeah, it is good beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as those 4 though, we agree that's probably number 1 for us.
Yeah.
That we both agree on.
Yep.
Not that we're not IPA guys. Neither one of us are really an IPA guy.
It depends.
There's some are decent. I'm not an IPA guy.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I gotta be in the mood for it.
You got to be in what kind of mood are you in today?
I'm in a beer drinking mood today.
Hey, cheers, brother. What do we got?
Let's see. And on this beautiful Saturday, which is also kind of a rarity.
It is.
Ranch water.
Oh, I have not. Okay, I have not had this.
We didn't go beer here. We went spicy hard seltzer.
Spicy. Okay. Ranch water.
Now,
spicy hard seltzer.
So you said you've never had a ranch water?
Never.
I'm
also not a seltzer guy.
I've had we did a small town bar crawl last fall.
Yeah, they had this?
They had the basic, it might have been the margarita or in the copper cup, the mule.
Yeah.
But we went to the bar and we're like, hey, we're gonna play a drinking game like with cards. You just throw like a dozen random ass drinks in this bucket.
Yeah.
And he did, and I got left with a ranch water, and it was actually quite tasty.
Okay, was it this one?
It was not this one.
Okay, now it does have a picture of Texas on there. So is this
in
from
far west Texas?
Okay. All right, let's do this, dude.
I mean, it's only 80 calories. We're starting off our day
which really
strong.
helps because I did eat McDonald's before the pod, dude. And I didn't go with the usual. What's your go-to McDonald's?
I'm not a big McDonald's guy. I know.
Yeah.
But
who are you kidding? What do you mean you're not a big McDonald's
me, I just keep it simple. I get like 12 double cheeseburgers. Okay, like 4 double cheeseburgers, but I need double cheese. Probably 4 double cheeseburgers. I don't get fries. I know this is it's 4. We're being honest, but I could pound 12. I'm not gonna lie.
The simplicity of it is just you get burgers,
I don't get fries and I don't get a drink.
Yeah, because you're watching the calories.
This is a hot take.
Mm-hmm.
I just like McDonald's fries. Meh. I know.
Okay, but I don't see. McDonald's has got to be, as far as big chain, that's number 1 for me, fries wise. What's number 1 for you? Now, do you count
Arby's?
Oh yeah, well yeah,
Curly
fries for
Love
sure.
the curlies.
I agree on that one. Yeah, that's true. I like that one, but if you go locally, obviously Runza. I feel like the argument, you got Runza compared to everything else. But if you're going like nationwide, McDonald's to me is always solid.
You like McDonald's? Okay. Which I'll eat them, but I'm not a big fry guy to begin with. So let's get back to
here we
this.
go. Yep.
And then we'll break down.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
There it is.
Okay. Well,
What?
the
That's
smell
different.
leading up to my mouth had me question it.
That is.
Made with 100% agave, lime juice, and jalapeno. So
yeah, there's a spice at the end of that.
It's like a little light margarita. Are you getting that?
No, I'm not.
Let's see, and I'm getting
actually, hold on.
I'm getting a mule spice at the end, not like a jalapeno, like a gingery.
There's a spice. That is, I would say more of a mule, dude.
Just ranch water, blah blah blah.
4% alcohol. This is
light.
Well, this is the
crispy.
first time that she hasn't gotten us a 9% beer. So
yeah,
there is that.
And I guess it's a seltzer.
It is a seltzer.
What's the difference between a hard seltzer and a regular seltzer? Just like seltzer water?
I guess. Yeah.
So it's like if you're...
Well, like what's mom water? You seen the mom waters? Lace drinks those. I don't know what that's considered.
I had one of those.
You did have one?
Yeah, my mom got them. They're absolutely dangerous.
They are?
Dude, it tastes like you're drinking water. Like there's no carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm slamming that bad boy.
Would it turn you into a mom immediately?
Don't care, but I'm like, if we're at the lake...
Did you turn into it? They do have a Karen. Did you turn into Karen?
I don't want to talk about it. I think I turned into more of a Julie. I'm more of a Julie.
You're more of a Julie?
Yeah.
Bright and just...
Exactly.
Hey, there's Julie.
Yeah.
Hey, Jules.
You know me.
Yeah.
I'm no K-Dog. Okay.
Yeah, you're okay, dog.
All right, cheers to the ranch water. Spicy, hard
that's
seltzer.
odd, that aftertaste, though. That's like a weird...
Dude, the smell leading up is what gets me.
The smell of it first?
Smell it. Or don't.
The after... Well, yeah. All right, fine, I'll listen.
I don't like it. Yeah,
I don't know. The smell is... Yeah, it's kind of turn off.
All right, well, so we're going to rate this one. I'm going to put it last.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you on that. I'm going to go with you on that one.
Shout out to my wife, Barb, for picking these out.
Yeah, you're coming in the back end here. Lace so far has number one between the two of us.
But for my personal, Basquatch is 2, so
I like that one. That one wasn't bad at all. I've never had that one before. But
and then Deschutes.
Yeah, it was not like
that's 3. That's 3, but it's better than
Bend Over Oregon.
That's better than the cross strain.
Cross strain would do that was like a thick. I was like drinking coffee.
10%.
Yeah, that thing was up
If I'm gonna drink that much booze, I'm doing some bourbons. You know what I mean?
There. Get a little whiskey.
Yeah.
Or why not? You can do
some
a
CC.
Canadian club with a pump on top.
That was my.
That thing is antique-like and it's legendary.
1973.
I wish they made more of these.
I know. My grandpa, that was his drink. CC and water with some maraschino cherries.
Maraschino cherries, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
It had to be specific on
Had to be. And he also liked the maraschino cherries on his cottage cheese.
Yeah, that's kind of odd, isn't it? Or is that not? Is that normal?
I think that's
I don't
know.
I'm not either one. I don't do cherries or cottage cheese.
Yeah. No, I'll do cottage cheese.
You will do cottage cheese?
Yeah. It's gotta be drowned in pepper.
In between your 12 cheeseburgers from McDonald's. Dude, back to that. So my normal... I figured out, but sometimes the regular double quarter pounder with cheese, larger than Coke, and then 20 rack of nuggets. That's a go-to with all the sauces. Yeah, that's my go-to.
So that's your single go-to is 20 spot of nugs plus
the double quarter pounder with cheese,
and you go
large with a Coke. You have to get a Coke.
Yeah, let's see if I go DC.
Yeah, so today I went 2 McChickens,
okay,
large Coke, and then fries.
No McMayo, or did you left?
I didn't do the whole whatever it was. Okay. Just give me a McChicken, whatever's on that thing.
I like McDonald's
McChickens.
Again, I don't hate McDonald's. I just don't.
It's not your go-to.
I don't eat a lot of fast food. You by looking at me, you'd be like, this guy's fucking lying.
That's half my diet. Is probably fast food.
Yeah, I'll do some Dons, but again, 4 double cheeseburgers. I was fibbing when I said 12, but I swear to God, I do 4 double cheeseburgers. I do like Big Macs.
Okay, hold on though. But if your regular is like 12 cheeseburgers, did you say 12 or 8?
I said 4.
No, you said it was definitely
originally
it was at least 16.
So
what you ended up with is what's your hangover? Like what's your go-to hangover meal?
Ooh.
If that's a regular order, I can only imagine. It doesn't have to be McDonald's. Like I love, dude, like Pepper Jacks. That is a solid hangover.
Yeah.
Hangover meal. Broncos. That's a solid hangover.
That's just Broncos is
Grease.
It's just a little bit of a jaunt.
It is a little bit, but that one you got Don and Millie's the Double Don.
Oh, the Double Don.
Let's
dude.
Go. Cheers to the Double Don.
Yeah, I could go
cheers
for
to Double Don.
I could go for a Double Don right now.
That's money.
Throw that little onion ring on top. Is a little hey, how you doing?
How are you? Hey, how are you?
with their, I mean, you're not a big ranch guy, but they make their ranch in-house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you know, and also I'm apparently not a ranch water guy either.
I like what you did there. Shout out, no free shout outs.
Yeah. Shout out or non shout out. But either way, maybe, but I will say this is the spicy one, so that might be a difference. Maybe that's what it is.
Dude, I'm getting Moscow Mule out of this.
I am too, with a little bit of bite at the end there, a little bit of spice.
Which, I mean,
not that we're beer critics, but I feel like anything we do though is always like, dude, 1 out of 10, where you got?
Yeah.
You know, where you at 1 through 10? Where are you ranking this?
Yeah.
And I would imagine. I mean, I don't know where it comes from, other than the fact that, you know, you got pizza reviews. Everybody's seen pizza reviews, and that's a go-to. Everyone now all of a sudden is just like, oh, it's an 8-1 all day.
Yeah.
But it was the best
number.
But the best part about it, everyone knows what you're saying. Everyone knows what you're talking about. They're like, ooh, rookie score. They'll say it too. Everyone. I feel like that's just. So then, in turn, I think that's probably where everything I do now, I'm like, no, that's about a 7-8.
When we were in college, we simplified that.
Did you graduate, dude? Did you make it through?
I did.
I didn't go to college.
Took me a while. I'm not using my degree, so
yeah.
But we simplified it. We just did 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yep.
That's a 1 or that's a 2.
No, 1 was no, 2 was yes.
Okay. With all this said, we need to get some sort of a scale when it comes to like, you crush a beer or we drink a beer, we try it out. What's our sipping scale? Like, what are we gonna do with? You know what I'm saying?
Like
where are we going with? Is it gonna be, you know, obviously 10's your Mac Daddy. It's never gonna be found. Now, 10 out of 10. You know,
with that can go 2 ways because you want to sip on it because you like it and like it's relaxing.
It's enjoyable.
Or you want to sip on it because it's trash and you don't want to drink it. So do we go? I think sipping.
Is that what?
I think sipping.
We
sipping's
go.
good.
Okay.
Okay. So
we
this
go
is a 2.
Sip to slam.
Yeah.
Is that what I said? But I guess I don't know. We'll work on the scale. We should do a sipping scale.
Yeah.
We got to do it, but we'll figure it out.
We'll throw that on, like on social media once that gets going.
Which, hey, guess who's now on Instagram?
Wow.
Hey.
Let's cheers to Mike breaking into Instagram like a 21-year-old girl.
Yeah. I'm the last one with all that stuff. So I'm trying to figure it all out. I feel like I'm just like how do you even post stuff? What do you do here? Do you make reels? Do you make this or that? It's like, no, dude. And I'm like, is there hashtags? Like, I'm learning the whole thing.
You can tag it.
Dude, my little brother texts me out of nowhere. Bro, did you finally get on Instagram? And then he sends me a picture. And he's like, you got your priorities straight, dude. And it shows me I'm following my wife and The Rock. Those are
Rocky Maivia, a.k.a. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne, yeah. Don't downplay The Rock. So it always goes to wrestling with us.
The future president of the United States, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes, exactly.
Which back to that, it does go to wrestling, which is fine.
It does. Yeah.
We grew up in the golden era,
the Attitude Era.
Yes,
for sure, dude. We grew up when the cages were. The blue, do you remember those the blue cages?
Yes.
They were only 10 feet tall, maybe.
Yeah.
And then there were the big blue squares.
Yep.
Which in turn I never understood because it was like all you had to do was crawl out of the thing.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just run right to the cage and get the hell out of there?
So fast. Just they're so slow climbing. It's a ladder. Like I can move up a ladder pretty quick.
Yeah, you can get up out of the cage.
Yep.
Half of them are 7 feet tall anyway. It's like, dude, just go ahead and swing a leg over. You're out of there.
It's just like you're coming in the ring, just swing his leg over.
Yeah.
And then we got introduced to Hell in a Cell, which that was the chain metal, a little more dangerous. But that was a good era. A lot because the wrestlers were great, but also the girls showed their boobs.
Yeah. Who was the?
You're thinking about China. I think China was your favorite.
Yeah. It was Sable. Sable was the first one, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Who's now married to Brock Lesnar? So.
Who was her man?
I believe.
Was it Ravishing Rick Rude? Was that her man?
I don't remember that one. I wasn't watching the other guys. I just going, Sable's out there. Here we go.
She had some nice puppies.
She did.
She had
2 big old reasons why I was a fan.
Oh yeah.
Hey-o.
I liked old Stacy Keibler and Trish Stratus.
Oh yeah, Hall of Famers.
Yep.
Hall of Fame. If we're going divas, they're top. The top
that
3.
Was like
give me the third.
That wasn't even divas at the time. That was just like hot chicks that just had
guys they just showed up. Yeah. Yeah.
What a gig.
What do you do? I walk down that Titantron, man, and people just go ahead and
they go nuts.
They put butts in the seats.
What do you do? I work 40 to 50 hours a week doing electrical work, and my body hates me because of how physical my job is. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And one thing about these ranch waters, though, what I'm finding out is they go down quick.
It is. It's about done. So, yeah, I'm giving it a 2.7.
Yeah. Ooh, you take a big gulp, and that bad boy turns into a mule real quick.
Now, is it going down quick because it's like...
I'm just trying to get rid of all three.
Yep.
Which, other thing is 6-pack. I don't know, I believe we probably brought that up. But considering the whoever's listening right now, our listener is wondering, it's a 6-pack, so we try to do 3. Although the conversation was we were going to try to do a 6-pack, and
a piece.
Turns out that would have been bad news bears, brother.
Yeah, because even now, if we're doing a 6-pack in a pod, let's say we're shooting for 15 minutes to an hour, we're drinking 3 of these an hour. That's a hefty little pace.
Yeah, especially when you got the wives not looking at anything. They just go, let's look at the picture.
Yeah.
Look at that picture. That's pretty cool. That looks like a cartoon.
This is a 4.0.
Thank you for the 9.2 beer.
Yeah, we're light today.
Yeah, this is light.
And
that's probably what's going down. Because what's Busch Light? 4.2?
4.2.
4.2, baby. Know what to do. Okay, I'm going to number 2.
You're going number 2. You know what? Let's go ahead and give me all caps just real quick. Here we go. Thank you. We'll just throw it down here in the yard.
In the yard. Hey, also.
We got a new setup.
You got to pop it. We got to get another cheers, bro.
Here we go.
We got the set a little more official. Just a little bit. And which, by the way, this is a hockey stick table that we're sitting beers on here that I made in high school in Woods class, and it's still with me. It's never left. This thing
standing. That's all that matters.
It's not super sturdy, but it's standing. It holds 2 beers. It holds the big old Canadian Club, big old bottle with the little faucet on top.
Yep.
Dude, we need
a little pump.
What if like we're eventually gonna get to the point? I think we just fill that whole thing up with whatever beer they got us, or they should do that, and then we'll just fill a cup out of the pump.
First of all, that will take a while to fill just a cup. I mean,
dude, I don't know, because that's a big old. I mean, you might get a lot.
But just think, so we got 73 is that bottle, so it's been pumped for years.
This is from 73.
That bottle, yeah.
Really?
So, let's just say it's got like a little the tension's not there, so this it doesn't quite pump as much. That's what I was getting at.
Gotcha. Was it a gift?
No. When my grandpa died, thanks for bringing it up. This is one of the things. It's one of the things I grabbed.
You want to do a moment of silence?
No, it's okay. Pete.
Been a little bit.
It's been a while. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay, Pete.
Pete. Good times.
Love you, Pete, brother.
Yeah, Pete. Pete was.
Did you have any cool nicknames?
P-Do.
P-Do.
Yeah.
P-Do.
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 I think Pete is actually his nickname. Dude, Pete was all-time man, but
you mean Pete? Oh, you mean
P-Do? Pete is actually his nickname because his name's John.
Is it?
Yeah. What? So I guess I should have led with that. Does he have a nickname? I don't know. Yeah, his name, Pete.
Yeah, his name's John. And Pito?
Yep. So when he passed, that was down at his bar, and I'm like, I'm going to take this.
Did he own a bar?
No, like in his basement.
Oh,
so
nice.
Got the, see? 73 right there on the label.
Yeah, it's a little tore up. Either way.
Giant bottle. How many? Doesn't say how big it is. On reference, that's about 30 inches, this bottle of Canadian Club.
If that's 30 inches, then, there you go. Yeah, speaking of gifts, dude. So, in, first grade. Okay?
Okay. Well,
I
like where this started.
You had to bring this up. So, anyway.
Were you reading again?
I was not. Apparently, I was probably not even able to read at that point.
Well, judging from your story last week, I still think I can.
Give me a break. Have you seen how it's spelled?
It's
clearly
exactly.
said.
Where
does Wawa come from? HUA.
We're gonna have to ask the Spanish. Ask our brothers down south.
So no, I'm in first grade. Had a birthday party.
Okay.
At the house.
Yours?
Yeah, it was mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me.
Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for keeping this up to date here. Let me know what's going on, all the details. First grade, my birthday party. everybody comes over to the house, and this is referencing gifts like we talked about with, you know. So I'm opening stuff up, just great day, having a great time. And it gets to Carl's gift.
Okay.
And Carl...
it's sold right there. Whatever Carl got you, I'm guessing it's a pack of Marlboro Lights.
He got me a gun and a calculator.
Okay, I was real close with the Marlboro Lights.
That could have easily complimented it. Because I'm sitting here, like, ever since, I'm not even kidding, dude, I've always just kind of wondered.
like a full-on pistol or like a cap gun?
It was, just
like a 9mm?
Like you know, like one of those where you pull the trigger and it'd be like a fully automatic, whatever.
Still.
Yeah, and a calculator. And I'm like... Because now I'm being
first grade.
You know what I mean?
How old are we?
I don't know. Was that
8 years old?
7? Somewhere in that area. Yeah.
7, 8 years old. You're getting.
I was 10. and so this kid, and I was like, what in the world? Because like now being a parent, you know, you got other friends, their birthday parties and stuff. You know, obviously like you're helping pick stuff out. And I'm gonna bet when my girls are in first grade, you're still gonna be like, no, don't get them. You know, get the kid this or whatever like that. You know, or you figure it out. Like, you know, talk to their parents. What are they into?
It's a theme party, so you get them that theme.
So I'm sitting there going, like, now I'm looking back, I'm like, and yikes, dude. Like, it was still like, well, that'll be good. Yeah, get him a gun and a calculator. That sounds good, Carl. But the kid also ate glue in class.
Okay.
So there was also, this kid's story goes on and on.
He went full on like Miss Lippy.
Damn near. Yeah.
Putting the glue on his face.
Yeah.
And just guzzling it. All right.
Yes.
Was the calculator new?
No, yes. At the time,
you remember?
Yes, it was.
New
It was new to me because you know math. So yeah, it was just one of those basic. Just have whatever numbers plus minus equals. That's
we
pretty
didn't have
much
any of that
it.
fancy stuff.
The little thin screen going across the top, not color, and just the basics.
That is a heck of a gift.
So I'm sitting there doing taxes.
in
2nd grade because I took the time to learn how that calculator worked.
Time to get a job.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, wow, man, I'm suited, and it looked like one of those too, like one of the just like gray. This whole thing, like I had the picture.
Very. I feel like you're a little bit scarred.
I don't understand. That's here's like happy birthday. I know you wanted that gun and that calculator.
Fast forward 4 years from now, your kids go to the same school as Carl's kids. First birthday party.
Dude,
like first grade birthday party. What are you getting Carl's kids?
Brother, I don't know. I mean, I had no idea. I don't think I'm going to be at the party.
If something happened where because to me this Carl guy kind of sounds like your arch nemesis at this point.
At this point, yeah.
I think I'd get him a roll of duct tape.
Okay.
And a 6-pack of ping pong balls. And some paper clips as a gift. Sorry, you know what? Like, what the hell is this? I said, I don't know. You tell me, fucking calculator, Carl.
You'd be like, see how odd this is?
Yeah.
Can you imagine what it was like when I was in first grade getting a fucking calculator and a gun?
I just want some Power Rangers shit, and all of a sudden you're teaching me how to do accounting.
Exactly. At that point, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll just, be like, here, I'll throw you one, brother. Here's like a tub of glue. You know what? Have at it. Get a couple of spoons, and I don't know.
Did you ever eat glue?
No.
You can be honest
Never did. As far as
you answer that real quick.
So I knew the question was coming. I felt it coming, and I was like, when he says it, I'm gonna immediately know what to say. Never ate glue? Did you?
I never did either.
Oh, weird. That was a quick answer. Why'd you answer that quick?
Well, first of all, I asked first, so I knew it was coming.
The problem is the one that you ate was a sparkly shit, and then everyone knew.
No.
It looked like you had a fucking blue grill. And it was just glistening every time you'd walk and raise your hand.
I never ate glue. I was one of those kids. I was scared of everything. Like, oh, if I eat this glue, I'm gonna have fucking blue teeth, sparkles in it. People are gonna know. Or I'm gonna eat this white glue and it's gonna stick to my inside. And I'm gonna cave apart and die.
Yeah, it's gonna look like somebody used gel pens and just colored your
gel
teeth.
Pens, dude.
You remember those pens?
Oh yeah. Do you think those are still a thing?
I don't know. I could ask the wife. She'd probably tell me.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be shit if you had gel pens.
If you had gel pens, and looking back on them, they were terrible pens. I hated them.
You're gonna tell me? Maybe
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
I do.
no,
I
I
can't
loved
wait to
having them.
Yeah.
I didn't like using them because they didn't perform well.
So
They're kind of like the Red Wings. Sorry.
Yikes. Oh,
Sorry,
I don't know. Someone had a big win against the Rangers the other night. Playoff wild card spot. Let's go.
They're creeping
In the
up.
hunt. They're creeping up, brother. And which we're going to talk about this every pod until we go to Detroit. And this is going to be all about, dude, the trip in Detroit was unbelievable. But that's what we got to hope for. They're both going to be contenders. Both teams. I'm not afraid to say it. You're a Pittsburgh fan. I'm not afraid. Like, they're going to, I mean, Sidney Crosby, you can't, Gensel, you can't count them out.
We've been slumping, so. Anyways, okay, gel pens.
Back to gel pens, sorry. We got off track. Listener, you still with us?
No, they're gone by now.
Hey, swig a beer if they're still here. Come on, right
swig
here.
a beer if you're still
Cheers.
here. And go ahead and rate, review, and subscribe.
Thank you very
much. Throw a little 5 stars at us.
Please do. Mainly because Brevin is entertaining.
That's a lie. I come here for Mike.
And I come here for you, brother. And together, we're sitting and sipping.
That's enough of that.
Not a good promo?
Let's move on from that. All right, so
okay, go ahead. I was gonna say I do have it.
You are fresh on Instagram. And
yeah.
Why? Out of everyone, I get why, but like you stopped at The Rock. Like, no, I couldn't have created a better Instagram. My wife, and Dwayne Johnson. Now, I don't know if you know this. I'm on Instagram, and you failed to.
Okay,
which, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well, here's the other thing too, because I don't know. I'm still learning how. I talked to Lace. I was like, how did he know I was on Instagram? I didn't realize how it all works, right? So, if you follow somebody and somebody else is following the same person, does it let you know, hey man,
it's
this person's following whoever?
You can get like if you have notifications turned on for Instagram, which I don't.
Maybe
it'll say like.
I'm sure he does. The youngins, they all got. He's like 20.
So it'll say like one of your contacts. Or someone you might know just joined Instagram. They'll have your phone number.
Yeah. Or also we have the same last name. Hey, your brother's on here. Big Dad brother's on.
He probably just got a notification like someone in his contacts joined Instagram.
You're more, the most legit older brother you have, not including my older brother, our oldest brother.
Well, at least you got brothers.
I got brothers. I got all brothers.
I had sisters.
So I thought for sure, dude, I was going to have boys. I got 2 girls. And I love it. I love my little ladies. Yep, my little ladies are the best.
I got one of each, and it is
on that topic, so my oldest, the 3-year-old.
You mean
Jill?
Talking about turtle bottle.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Lainey, she goes. Scarlett took her bottle away from her, or something, or like her cup, whatever, sippy cup, ran away with it. And the mother-in-law's watching them. And she's like, no! And then, Jill goes, like, Lainey, like, what's going on? Lainey looks at her and goes, I got fucked. and so,
correct use of the word.
Yeah. I was like, I'm half proud, half like, oh, shit. So then,
I hope she said it with that much conviction, like, fuck.
I said, well, no, she may have. But, like, if I would have been there, I guarantee my first response would be like, really? What happened? But then it'd be like, shit, hey, no, dude, like, you can't do that.
What was,
but then, like, well, what happened?
Reaction?
And she was like, no, like, what happened? And, like, we don't say that. As far as I know, that's what Jill's telling me.
That's what she told you.
That's what she told me. But, like, I'm totally fine if she laughed. It was like, okay, dude, like, what? It's like, because it's at that point, you're like, dude, I got, look away, because I know I'm going to be laughing.
Did she get that from you or from your wife?
The language. It could be, honestly, it could probably me, but it could have went either way on that. I think it could have went either way. Yeah.
When Hayes cusses,
it's
Barb. 100%.
That's Barb.
Yeah, she's got the potty mouth, which is you'd think like she's a stay-at-home mom. I mean, she's got a job that she'll do photography, but she's obviously professional, so she has to be professional.
Yeah.
I'm a construction worker.
You're used to it.
There's no other way to communicate.
Your fucking meter is
yeah.
Well, every other word.
Oh, slurs.
When you work in trades, but you work. That's the thing. You work outside. You work whatever. You're with all the boys. every word is fuck or shit or fucking all the stories. I mean, it's just blue collar, baby. That's what it's all about.
So you'd think that it'd be me. No, I turn it off.
You when you get home, you don't swear at all.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but when we're around the kids,
I try not to. But everyone in the circle here, everybody's gonna blame me when their kids start swearing. They've all told me.
Yeah.
They go when our kids say, which it's already came to pass for a couple of them, and yes, they definitely blame. Yeah, Mr. Mike, Mr. Mike,
Mike.
Mr. Mike, and like I feel like the kids know. And I'm like, this is not going well, man. They all like I've been working on it, dude. I really try, but like everything we do out there, like playing bags,
it's competitive.
Yes, you're playing basketball. Like you do anything with the kids. We were playing pickleball earlier, something like that. You got to hold it in because you're like, mother. Yeah. Here we go.
Like, at least those kids call you
darn it,
Mr. Mike.
That's
because my kid calls you Big Dirty Mike.
Yeah, he's a respectful one,
He calls it like he sees it.
Well, yeah. Well, my youngest, she decided, Scarlett. She was saying Mike the other day. Mike, and I looked at her. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on now, like Dad. Yeah, Dad works.
Hayes has never done that to me, but he's said Barbara before.
He said Barbara.
Yep.
I can see that.
Hey,
does it suck that your kids love me more than they love you?
No.
It's the best.
No.
And Lace too, though. I guess
I'm just an ATM.
That's
for them.
I feel that. Yeah, I understand. I get
it's fine.
I mean, it's a joy. I show up and it's just like it's Uncle Mike, baby. But it's not Uncle Mike.
He's
Big Dirty Mike.
He goes out of your way to give you, I don't know, a couple hugs a night, and I'm sitting here like, I'll just go fuck myself. I'll sit here in this corner.
Well, that's the thing. Or you'll be sitting on the ground. Next thing you know, here comes little Parky. She comes on over and just sits right on your lap. Just hangs out with you. Just wants to do whatever. Talk to you about the day.
Yep. I thought that Lainey liked me until she FaceTimed me to talk to my wife. And then I'm like, okay, now I get, or was that Scarlett?
It was Scarlett.
Okay.
And the fact that she's not even, 2, and she still recognizes, like, I want to talk to Barbara. Yeah. Ooh, actually, our kids start out with Scarlett is stuck on this. Every morning she has got to watch Barbara's Instagram stories.
Pictures or videos of
and yours. Yeah, and the pictures and the videos.
I don't put up anything.
Well, anything that has to do with, she'll just go Hayes or Parky. She's got to watch them. Barbara. She'll say Barbara. So, again, I don't want you to feel left out. That is a situation.
I posted, what did I post?
I haven't posted one thing. That's the other thing. I got to figure out my first Instagram post, dude.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
What's it going to be? Do I go shirts off? We go tarps off for it?
Tarps off. Maybe we should put that on a poll question.
Do I go tarps off for the first?
Well, just like, hey, what should it be? Because I did a poll question last week. Did you know that?
No, is that new to Instagram? Was it on Instagram?
It was on Instagram. It was on Spotify. I said, hey, what should we talk about in the next episode? Parenting or snacks?
and then everybody's like, I'm not listening to either one of those. So
I think
change the channel. Those are the two topics on that sick pod, dude. Sick pod, bro.
Last I saw,
sick
there
pod,
was
dude.
2 votes, and they were both for parenting.
Apparently, like advice.
I don't know, or we just talking, which I feel like that's most what it is. Is just talking about our wives and kids, but
that's our lives, though. Well, that and then work, but outside of that, drinking beers.
I don't know what advice
barbecue, brother. I have no advice for parents because to me, I don't because I've never understood this. Like
my kids are on the show.
But like no one knows your kids better than you do.
Yeah.
So in some, you should do this. You need to do that. It's like, brother, that's not gonna work. Like this kid doesn't respond to that shit, or like so that's the hard part. You can't. And like we're at a stage right now, dude. The 3-nager stage, brother, it is alive and on fire. Like she is, it is. It's the I want, just all that kind of thing. And as I stated when we first started talking about this, we're not here to give advice.
Yeah.
Please don't. I don't have any advice for parents other than just, hey, buddy, you know your parent, or sorry, you know your kid better than anybody else does.
Did she go terrible 2s at all, or she just went?
She had her stent.
Okay.
She did have her stent. The 3-nager stage has been tougher. Which is hopefully Scarlett turned in 2 this summer. I'm going shit.
See, and we got with Hayes. He's our oldest. Man, he wasn't bad. It was like terrible 2s, like one terrible 3-nager, but then we hit the fucking 4s.
And
that got
good.
brutal, and like he's very emotional. All of a sudden, everything's waterfall
Everything's a fuck you match.
pretty much. But that's about it. Other than that, it's great. And now I have she's 26 months. She's 2 months or 2 years. Sorry, 2 years, 2 months. And the terrible twos, those hit early and hard, and they are still going on.
I want to. The one thing that is kind of goofy is when people reference their kids on months.
I know, and
you're not like I have a 26-month-year-old, and
me?
Wow, it's like no, dude, it's like 2 years and some shit. Like yeah, I have a 2-year-old.
We'll go ahead and edit that out because I do sound like an idiot.
You don't sound.
For saying a 26-month-year-old. Yeah.
You didn't say that. You said I have a 2-year-old and like 2 months.
But whatever. I tried to, and then I realized, like, what are you doing? You're a grown man. Stop referring to things by months.
And, yeah, that's why I got like a 2-year-old. Like Scarlett, she's whatever the hell, a year and some change.
Yeah.
She turns 2 this summer.
That's what a year and some change, 2 and some change?
Yeah, there you go. Because it's like, they're 2.5.
When's her birthday?
June.
Okay. What's the day?
What's today?
No, the day in June.
15th.
Okay, just like you're very vague. Like, yeah, she's like turned 2 like sometime this summer. So I'm like,
yeah, it's in the summer.
Does Mike not know his girl's birthday? Which is fine. It's 2 days before my anniversary. So.
I don't know my anniversal, but I know my kids' birthdays.
Yeah,
you know what?
It is
easy
to remember kids' birthdays over anniversary.
Well, what sucks is, actually it doesn't. Like Scarlett's birthday is 15th, Lace's birthday 16th, Lainey's 17th. So 15th, 16th, 17th.
Yeah.
But I got 16th, 17th in July. So I go 15 June, 16th, 17th, July. It would have been great if Lainey would have had the same birthday as Lace.
Yeah.
It would have been sweet because I'd be like, fantastic.
Two birds,
one stone. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Now it's...
Yeah, and then I'd be...
2 different days.
When I come to give presents, I'm like, hey, what kind of whiskey does Lainey like? And, that's what she'd be getting for her birthday. What's her favorite beer?
Yeah. Is she a ranch water type, or is she like a bad squash?
Speaking of, number 2's done.
Tuesdays? Oh, it's done?
Yeah. 37 minutes in. I'm gonna polish off this third one. Call it a night. Are you down on yours? It's down. Okay. Shit.
Oh, I'm trying. No, I only got something in that.
You're struggling.
I'm right here. Oh, great. Well, that's it.
What happened?
No.
What happened?
I've already had too much, dude. I got to slow it down.
Oh no. Well,
if you drink this fast, so you definitely get that after that, like mule.
The mule?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Just throw it down on the turf that we got from my father-in-law. Shout out Tony.
Thanks, brother.
No free shout outs.
We appreciate it. Which I think we still should have left the tape job.
Oh yeah, the turf was set up like a football field. So I'm like talking with Barbara, and
that's your first mistake.
Well, I just like mentioned something. We're talking about the pod, and I'm like, it'd be sweet, like do like kind of outdoor setup that we're inside, like maybe some turf. And she goes, my dad has turf. I'm like, wait, what? Why does he have turf?
Yeah.
So apparently, he works construction. He's a general foreman. And
cheers, brother.
He was finishing an office for this guy. And the guy's like flooring wasn't gonna be in for like a while. Like job's done, the flooring that they requested or wanted for his office like wasn't gonna be in. So he's like, "What do you want?" He's like, "Just fucking give me whatever." And Tony's like, "No, it doesn't work that way. Like you gotta pick something." He's like, "All right, well, give me some fucking turf so I can putt my office." So Tony being Tony, he's like, "All right, you fucking turf, I'm gonna go get it." So he got a giant roll and he took what was left over when they uninstalled it, took this, and here we are.
And it's a great touch, dude.
It is. It's
slowly
nice,
but surely, dude. We're getting there.
The old school but not the AstroTurf, because that was like pure. That was like glass.
Yeah.
This is like putting green. Yeah, putting green inside, or like if you're hitting off a chipping mat or something for golf. Big golf guy here.
Big old golf.
Big old golf guy.
Big golf.
Yeah, but I think I'll be honest. Everything got going.
Are you playing golf league this coming year?
I am.
You are. Okay.
Sign up for next Friday.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna have to rob a bank to pay for it, but we'll get it done.
You'll be there.
Yeah.
Rob a bank it's gonna have to happen. I think I know a guy that could help you. His name's Carl. He might he'll know how to do it, or he's definitely gonna know somebody.
What was his last name? Was it Jarl?
I wish I remembered, dude. I was actually debating on like going back. I don't have yearbooks or nothing. Dude, I don't think I have like high school yearbooks
I don't
and
think
shit.
they
I don't think dude, I didn't keep anything.
I don't think they did yearbooks in like grade school.
Oh yeah, they did. For sure.
No,
I was in Arizona though, dude. I was not here.
Okay.
I was in Phoenix.
All right, that's a big deal because we had like direct.
What was I at? What was it called? Las Lomas, I think. If I remember, I could be complete. Yeah. If I'm making that up, that's impressive.
Yeah, you're well traveled. I've been Omaha.
I was all over the place when I was little. Huntington, West Virginia. Then I was in Phoenix. Omaha.
Oh, you're a military brat?
No. Radio. Yeah. Radio brat.
That's a thing.
That was the common thing though. People are like, "Oh, your parents, you must be in the military." No, it was radio. Somehow it was all radio.
And then you're
Big Dad was moving all over the damn place.
And then they'd say, "Radio. Who needs a radio?"
Yeah.
Mock.
Yeah.
All right.
I was ready.
I know. So was I, and that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Like I bet at this point they've stayed long enough. If we lose it in the last 10, 20 minutes, I have.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. If you've made it this far, thank you very, very much. We love you. We love you, listener.
We appreciate all of you. I think we're up to our last episode, so we haven't even gone big yet because I
haven't even really been bringing it up.
We haven't posted or shared.
Obviously, I just got Instagram, dude.
Yeah, that was
just dipping the toe.
That was actually the holdup. I said, "Hey, we can't do
water.
Anything socially until you get Instagram." That's committed, but
that was a big deal.
But we're like 20, 25 plays, so there's
big.
It's reached
to say we've done nothing.
Yeah,
right.
But eventually, we'll share it out to the world, and we'll start making it big, and we'll go from there. Or we'll just...
Or it's just going to be an absolute flop, and it's just going to be us as an excuse for us to have 6 beers.
And we can just keep convincing our wives that, we can just sit in your basement and just drink.
That's what we should just tell them. Be like, no, you don't understand, dude. Like, thing blew up.
Yeah.
Like, don't look at our stuff.
So the analytics say we need to keep doing it. But but we'll get there. And if we keep doing it, we're just rising and rising and rising. And then, eventually, maybe we just don't even record. We just sit down here and drink. And
because
put up a TV and
how couldn't you
and watch Days of Our Lives?
No, honey, I got another 2 hours. Man, we go longer these days, man. People want it. We got to give the people what they want, and they want 2 hours.
We're going full on Rogan. No, it's a half day. I'm taking the day off.
No, you don't understand. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead.
We're taking the day off work to record a pod.
People want parenting advice, and they want to go to Big Dad's for it. And our advice is, hey, fucking rock on.
Rock on. Yeah, I don't know. Sleep when you can. And if you think you want more kids, just don't do it.
Don't do it. And, that's enjoy what you got.
Yeah.
And,
because it could always be worse.
Yeah, I can't.
Those are some pretty good parenting advice.
Yeah, it can't.
And have lots of snacks.
And booze, because the nights
are
going to be rough.
And I'm talking about snacks for the kids and booze for the parents.
Damn right. Oh,
not the other way. Not the other way,
No.
Booze for the kids, snacks for the adults. Plenty of ranch water, spicy.
Ranch water, yeah. This is... Like I said, but there are a bunch of different ranch waters. This isn't the only one, right?
Yeah, correct. And it's not an IPA.
It's not. So it's a very nice change.
We can't complain too much.
Very nice change, because those IPAs, brother, have been killing me.
But it is like a Saturday evening. I could probably go for a beer.
Well, that's true.
But it's fine.
That's the thing with seltzers with me. It's like, they're all right, And I always laugh because it's like, the White Claw shit. Yeah. Like, oh, brother, you drinking a Claw? No laws drinking Claws, my man.
You're damn right.
You're damn right. But, but they're like, what are they, 5%?
Yeah, at the same time,
5 point whatever. It's booze, right?
Yeah.
I still can't do it, though. I can drink half of one.
Oh, really?
Can't do it. No, I don't drink any of it. I don't do them. The ones I had, what did they just have? A press or something like that? I think it's called press.
Yeah.
That wasn't terrible.
Gold top?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those were terrible. But I was just like, I just can't do the seltzers. I don't know what it is. I just drink beers. I like beers. I mean, you can go the whiskeys, you go all that.
The thing about the seltzer for me, this whole pod, I've been burping.
You've been burping?
It gets me.
Really?
Yeah, more than beer.
Well, you look good doing it, bro.
Thank you, appreciate it.
It looks good doing it.
I don't.
Is that? Oh, excuse me. Is that a normal brand?
Oh God, here
jacket?
You knew that question without even asking.
I just want, but the best part is when I seen that Lace was wearing almost the same goddamn thing. She had what are they called? Shackets? They call it
a shacket if it's a
girl.
The
shackets, dude.
If you're a man, it's a badass jacket.
That's a pretty. I like that one though.
It was actually.
I will say, brother, I'm just looking at normal brand.
I was at a birthday party this morning. A morning birthday party. And
today on Saturday morning.
This
Who
morning.
does a Saturday, guys? You know what?
It wasn't like early morning. It was 10. Yeah, so
back to parenting advice. Do not do a morning birthday party. Right, Hayes, can you hear me?
Kyle, you can do whatever you want, buddy. I had a great time.
Wait, hold on. Who was it first before I... Oh, okay. Yeah, was it?
So it's fine.
Was it? But I still don't agree. Why would you do such a thing? Stop that.
Nap time. They're trying to knock out of the park, and they don't want to feed people. I get it. Yeah. So then you gotta do lunch. But anyways, that is beside the point. I wore this whole outfit to the party. First thing my buddy says when I get in goes, dude, I like that jacket. I'm like, oh, this whole thing?
I'm not chirping you.
Now, I'm saying that, I could live in this jacket. It fits me well. I look great. I mean, and I appreciate you taking notice. Shout out Normal Brand, no free shout out.
I like Normal Brand.
I'm gonna reach out to him once we get more than 25 plays. But really, my wife's the one that I'm like, hey, you need to start doing some stuff to get some things for me.
Yeah,
she's got all the
Which, by the way, yeah. Go ahead and if you, please. Was it? I don't want to say the wrong term. What's Instagram? Is it subscribe or follow?
It's a follow.
It's Barbara Rowland or Barbara Bless Photography.
Barbara Rowland 1.
Okay,
she's got.
But does she has a Barbara Bless Photography?
Yeah, her personal account. That's the one that's got 18,000 followers.
It's got a bunch,
and she does well. The stuff she posts though is amazing. Yeah, our kids are great.
All the pretty girls walk like this. That one.
Our kids phenomenal. Our kids do it for us. There's zero work whatsoever. Like, oh, will you pimp out your kids for product or money? Absolutely, yeah. Because we will. Because they take it all from us.
That's right. They decide to spend it all.
Another parenting advice: take advantage of your kids.
Please do. That's back to this. It turns out we do have really good parenting advice.
But yeah, so I need to have her reach out to them because she gets the cool free stuff for our kids, and I'm like, hey, I'm here. I helped in creating them, so get me a cool jacket like this one I got on right now.
Jacket, green jacket. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Or brown.
I mean, sorry about that. We're back. All right. So, how much? What are we at here? Oh,
47.
We have tons of time.
Hold on.
We're gonna have to edit that out too. We're empty. These are the last ones.
We're empty. We got to make this ranch water last. It's not
I don't think so.
All right. So sip and scale. We're saying a 2-3.
I gave
you go 2-3.
I said 2-7.
2-7. Well, I'm 2-3, brother.
You're 2-3. Okay. And the lower number is
a
pizza.
I'm not going to go crazy because it's all going to be added into one because we have no idea what we're drinking. So it's not going to be on the IPA scale, on the seltzer scale.
It's just all.
This is going to be enjoyment for us. I'm a 2-3 on that bad boy.
What if we open up the cooler one day and it's we give them instructions, a 6-pack of beer, and it's just a bottle of vodka. Here you go. What's that going to be on the sipping scale?
We won't judge it until the end of the pod. Dude, a straight up bottle. If they put a bottle of vodka in there, I'm gonna be very confused.
I don't know. They run out of beer options, or
it's are we in trouble, or did we do okay? I don't know what are we doing here?
I don't know.
Or what are we celebrating? To me, I'm going, getting down with that.
I can't put it past them. You
vodka?
Never know.
Or a thing of a whiskey. We'd be
obviously that'd be a little more on brand, but
it would be
because Barb's just eventually you're just guys gonna have just Busch Light. I'm like, no, I mean there's so many beers.
Dude, there's 1,000. I mean, brother, on the list that I hope they do, which I might go ahead and request, Broken Skull IPA.
Oh, if we could get that.
Oh,
mother of God.
Yeah, we will literally turn into Stone Cold.
Hey, when we go to Detroit, we should look up to see if they have it there.
Dude, they might.
I might take out a loan to bring some back.
Also, do you remember Eric Bischoff?
Of course.
Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, he's the worst.
He great pod. He's got a good pod too.
Does he? I mean, so I've heard him talk, and it's like obviously it's all a show.
Yeah.
And like everyone, like he's well respected, and everyone actually liked him.
Yeah.
But like when he was on WCW, which I was not a WCW. I'm gonna put that out there.
Nitro
I
Girls?
was not.
I was a fan of Nitro Girls.
WCW fan.
Or I was an NWO fan.
Oh well, that's different.
That
Hollywood,
also was
Hollywood,
WCW. And then you got the Nitro
But yeah,
Girls.
I did not like Bischoff.
And you do got Eric Bischoff. Now back to what I was originally going to say was he also has his own beer. So
really,
yeah. And he's a Montana boy. He lives up in Montana. I believe. Right. I could we'll fact check it. No, we won't. But we probably might.
He went up another notch in my book.
Montana boy or Wyoming. He lives in one of the two. He might be Wyoming.
That's fine.
Could be Wyoming. One of the two up there. Anyway, somebody, you guys go ahead. Feel free to.
Is that Midwest or is that?
No, that's not Midwest.
What is it? That's not Northwest.
See, it's hard for me to say like that's the West. It's shit. Dude.
All right, so we'll call it.
What do you consider? So everybody's seen Yellowstone. What do you consider Yellowstone? Is that if you were in?
To me, it's Midwest.
That's Midwest.
Yeah, but we'll call into to Bellied Up podcast with the You Betcha boys
and see if it counts. Does Montana or Wyoming count?
Because I know they've had that talk about like. They've had that talk about like Indiana and Kansas, Missouri, and all that
Michigan.
Shit. But like, let's talk about that stuff. Is it Montana? Wyoming?
Is that Midwest?
I don't know.
Well, I lived in Billings for a year.
Oh,
I played hockey up there.
Of course you fucking did.
I played hockey up there for a year.
And how was that?
It was, dude. It was a really good time.
We can do a
very good
pod
time
on Billings, Montana.
Dude, you could definitely. We had a lot of fun. But
I hope so because there's nothing to do there other than have fun.
There's a lot to do there. It's just you
that's
create
the main
a lot
city.
Yeah, that's I could again.
In Yellowstone, that's where they went to they got in that bar fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great scene.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What were we talking about originally? Beers and wrestlers.
Yeah. Yes, and Eric Bischoff. Yes, so that would be sweet to just do like let's figure out all the wrestlers that have beers.
Yeah.
And then we get all those, and then that's just another, and we try it.
Or we should do a live pod for WrestleMania.
Oh, geez.
Dude, a Mania pod?
That's coming up here in, I think it's April.
They have...
Which hopefully we're in town. We might be out of town on my birthday.
Yeah. Brett's 34th birthday.
Kansas City.
Kansas City. No big deal. No big gravy, brother.
Yeah.
But Brevin is turning 34. How you know what? With that said, how you doing? You hanging in there? 30 West, 33.
Once you hit 30, it's a different ballgame.
You start your day off with the Tylenol.
I don't do that. I well, for the longest time, I've been taking baby asprin to reduce the risk of heart attack.
Bear aspirin?
Yeah.
You take a bear. That's just, brother, you look like a goddamn bear. You know what I mean? You got
like, is Bear still around? I thought they got kicked
Bear
out.
aspirin?
No, like just Bear. Like Bayer, Bear. Because it's like,
to me,
isn't
all they do is Bear aspirin?
Well, I know, but it's like, it's Tylenol or it's Advil. Like everything else, like.
Ibuprofen.
Yeah, no, that's the name of it. But like Advil is ibuprofen.
Yeah.
So ibuprofen,
obviously
that's the like Walmart brand, just as ibuprofen.
Yeah, which is my kind of style, my kind of buying, brother.
Oh, I mean, I'm not. You think I'm a name brand over here? Come on now.
You go Tylenol. If Target had a brand of it, I mean, what's Target's brand? Oh, I know. I take that back. I should know this.
You should.
Half of our house is Target.
That's it.
That's probably that's a good point. There's probably more there. But what I think is what is Target's brand? Do you know it?
The food brand's like Market Fresh.
No, then there you go. It's probably Market Fresh. Goddamn
Market
body
Fresh. Market Fresh ibuprofen.
This
podcast is brought to you by Market Fresh
ibuprofen. Thank you very much.
And Starbucks when you get there.
That's bad. Laney knows all
we
about
don't
it.
do
You get
like,
the front door. She's like, Dad, milk. I'm like, well, yeah, I told her buy some milk. She's like, no, like I want the $4 carton over there.
She's getting the
fucking vanilla. Yeah. Well,
so
she's taught by her mama.
You guys do family Target trips?
I try not to.
Okay.
I try like hell to go, but it doesn't always go that way. It's like Dude, it's always like, okay, well, we need to go, let's go grocery shop. Okay, well, I do need to stop at Target I'm like, dude, I need to invest in Target. It's the only way I'm gonna feel better about it. It's the only way I need to buy stock with that damn place to make me feel better.
Guy,
they do have good, we do agree. I like their clothes. Anyway, moving on.
I saw this.
Get away from Target, please.
Well, this is actually kind of dealing with Target, but this guy this is either fake or real. I don't know, but it's a brilliant idea. It's something that it's like an app that when you buy at certain places all the time. So you go to Menards, Lowe's, Home Depot, Target. Every time you shop there, it rounds up, but it takes that money and it invests it in places that you shop. Which I'm like, that's brilliant.
Not bad. I feel good about it. Sierra Trading Post.
There you go. Yeah.
Sierra Trading Post, clearance rack at Walmart.
Dr. John's and
Adam and Eve.
But I try, if she talks about Target, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Because I know that I'm the one that stops that price tag from running up. Because she won't buy it. But that doesn't mean she's not going to go back.
Ooh,
but at the time, I'm just like,
that's actually a good topic. How do you play it? So you're saying it's better to do a family trip there because then you're going, no.
She knows what she's doing is wrong.
Yeah. And
so
you make her feel guilt. You make her feel shame.
And then she doesn't do it while I'm there. Like a Target trip is a Target trip. It's a
brother.
Trip
that's
to
a
the
good
store.
style. I like that.
But if obviously I'm not there, let's just say like we go there and there's some cute clothes that she likes. She doesn't get them. Now that doesn't mean that she's not going to go back and get it. But I have delayed the process.
Okay, what happens when she gets online on her phone? She's like, so all I want to do is go try it on. And then she gets home, she's like, oh, weird, it did fit. Bam, online, but purchase.
Ooh, I don't think she does that.
You don't?
I don't think she does.
See, my wife, I think she plays like, she's got the game down, dude.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be like, oh, I mean, like, I just think, like, I don't know. Like, what do you think about it? I'm like, what do I think about what? She's like, the thing at Target. Yes, and I'm like, I don't know, like, do you like it? Does it sound cool? Well, like, they need it. Okay, yeah, cool, what is it? Like, but they need it. I still have no idea what the fuck she's saying. They need it. Yeah, but what? Yeah, but I was looking at it, so they got their size. But I mean, like, what do you think about what now? Well, they do need one. Yeah, well then, okay, because she knows how I fucking work. I'm like necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next thing you know, it's like shit that like, oh, I'm sorry, they needed the whatever it was. I mean, it doesn't matter. Every time
they needed that karaoke machine you got upstairs. Weird. But it was on sale.
It was on sale. It was on. Yeah, it was in the middle of the store. It had. Yeah, but it was part of the red tag BS. I'm like, whatever. I have rewards.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So do I at Casey's. You don't see me spending those rewards. I save them.
Yeah.
For a road trip.
Dude, and also I have to say rest in peace to my pair of PUGS sunglasses. Because I was like, dude, first that's also another one that's really good.
PUGS sunglasses?
Yeah, dude.
Those are not good. They're overpriced.
Dude, they have a lifetime warranty. You save your receipt.
Who does that?
If you save your receipt,
first of all, you shouldn't need one if it says PUGS on it because like where you got it. You got it from the gas station because you're a cheap motherfucker.
Dude, they have the best sunglasses. Second,
that's a lie.
Okay, and second, they have a lifetime warranty. Keep the receipt. Keep the receipt. You're welcome for that tip.
Another parenting advice.
You're welcome for that tip. Yeah, and you can send it in, dude. And also, do you think that their business strategy was to make everybody look like a pug?
Yes.
When you put them on?
Yeah.
I do. I do. I want everyone to walk around looking like puggles.
Do you feel like a pug when you wear it?
No, I don't. I do feel like I gained a couple extra legs. I feel like I got a little extra pep in my step.
You're moving a little
Another
bit.
Pep in my step.
Zipping and zawing and doing all that shit.
Yeah, wagging my tail, fucking going, baby.
Boom.
Boom. My face gets a little bit flatter and I get a little bit cuter.
Pug sunglasses.
And I start just going...
the key to long life. Pug sunglasses.
Pug sunglasses. Brought to you this... Sipping.
You know what?
Yeah.
I do take all that back because I would love to get sponsored just by anybody, but Pug sunglasses,
dude, how sick!
The only ones ever.
Fucking right, brother. You're chirping it, and I'm sitting here going, dude, Pugs all day long.
Oh, you guys are sponsored by Pugs like the dog? No, sunglasses.
No, dude, Puggles. Like, or not? Sorry, I can't say Puggles because Puggle is a fucking different dog.
Yeah, get that shit out.
Pugs, Pugs, not drugs.
Oh, how about that? We come out with our own sunglasses. We call them Puggles, and they're $1 less.
There you go.
And but we don't do lifetime warranties.
It's just it
regular.
We're gonna go. Yeah, keep your receipt,
Yeah.
throw it away. You shit out of luck.
Sorry, you
As-
bought gas
SOL.
station sunglasses.
That's what you did. You bought off the rack.
Okay, well, things you learned today. Pugs. See,
Pugs.
It's
See,
easy.
you
it's
are
easy.
you were
It's easy to do.
corrected. You learned how to correct yourself.
Pugs has a lifetime warranty on their stuff, and I think they do more than sunglasses. Right? They do like hats and like bandanas and stuff. I don't know. Go to your local gas station.
Pugs do bandanas.
I think so, dude. Go to Casey's, Come and Go, QT. The Pugs are there. They're all over the place.
Yeah, pugs are everywhere.
You know what? I'm gonna do some research after this. I bet that is a multi-million-dollar. You could be a Fortune 500 company for all I know.
What it should be is
They
just.
do business.
Here, I'll just do it for you. Gas station, home of Pugs sunglasses everywhere.
All right, I think we've bored people long enough. What do you think?
I think so, probably.
All right.
Thank you very much for listening. If you did,
Rate.
thank you.
Rate, review, and subscribe.
And GBR,
GBR, cheers.
cheers. Let's
Thanks
go.
For listening to sipping. No,
Uh,
sitting.
Wait,
Sitting and
it's
sipping.
okay. We'll delete this whole thing.
Sitting and sipping.
Sitting and sipping. Thank you very